On today's episode of Let's Give Outdoors Adventures, we're doing a 2019 Can-AM Max XT 850 review of the unit and all the modifications done to it so far. We own this unit for 6 months, we'll say now, and yeah, it's not bad. It's good. It is a Can-Am and stuff, but it works. Stock tires and rims do really well for what the vehicle can handle in off-roading situations and on-road, so it's not bad on that side. A lot of parts we bought from eBay, Amazon, and from the dealer. When we bought the unit with the front and rear boxes, cargo boxes, the mirrors, and a windshield that came with it. But we took off the windshield. We used the windshield for winter driving, ice fishing, stuff like that. But we took it off because right now, summertime, we need the airflow for the driver and the passenger. The mirrors are good to being street legal and seeing who's behind you on the roads when you're around with cars. Other thing that we got from the dealers, we got the hand protectors from brush, trees, stuff like that. So they're really good to have. Really easy install, step by step. When you buy them from the dealer, it's in the package, the instructions. So it's not bad. Other little things that I did, I made a street legal. So I bought a universal kit from Amazon that said that it's plug and play for this unit. Clearly not. So I had to redo everything, rebuild it myself. So I put it here. And then other things that I did, like all the wiring, the lights that came with it, I put them into the boxes, the front and rear boxes and stuff. That's not good. The lighting system for the street legal kit, I've mounted them here so you could see them high in their high visibility. I ran the wires through the boxes on the bottom and into the panels, all extra clear, clean look. I did for it. Inside the boxes is all type of stuff, gloves. We got goggles, emergency kit, flat tire repair, stuff like that. The front box is great for waterproofing with the gasket. The rear one did not come with a gasket and stuff. So my father went to Princess Auto and got a universal gasket set for like 20 bucks, and he did it himself. We mounted our GoPro. One of our GoPros right on top. I used a screw. When you buy a toilet, you get new screws with it. I used that bolt, this toilet bolt. I ran it right through and it works perfectly fine. It won't fall off, and a little bit of PL. PL, it holds everything, works awesome. Continuing with the front end, I put a little mini light bar for like 20 bucks off Amazon. And so it was like $16.99 for this thingy jiggy. I put some self-tappers, half-inch self-tappers in here. Ran the wires through the grill into the front and put the switch in the middle. I did that. Another thing at the front end, though, one of the last things that I did was the halo lights that I mounted in the front. So we got the spotlight and we got the halos. So we got red to match with the exterior of the bike and stuff, and it was very simple. Just silicone them on to the housings, and just you have to notch the black plastic housing a little bit on the rear end. And it's a very simple install. You gotta tell me.
Yeah, go.
The front winch of the bike, it comes with a 2500 Warren winch, straight from the factory. A lot of guys' reviews they did on these bikes, they have problems with the winch itself. So far, it's good. It pulls my Polaris 1000 Ranger out of the mud, so I'm pretty happy with that. So I can't complain about that. Everything else is good. The stock skid plates underneath are plastic, very thin plastic and cacats. and stuff. So we bought brand new ones, military grade, like 1/2 inch plastic from the dealer, a full body Under Armour kit. So we bought that. We still didn't install it. We're gonna make a video on that one day, sooner or later if I have time. To continue in the middle of the bike, so we have the switches that I put right in the middle, so easy access. So we have, the first one is for the spotlight, so I did that one like that, and the second one is for the halos in the front. Another thing that I added was like a GPS holder, cell phone holder that's waterproof from Amazon. They're like 20 bucks. So I did that. It mounts right to the handlebars, and it's good for little things here and there. Zoom in there. So on the bike so far we have 363 kilometers total of riding with the bike. We have a clock, trip, total hours, 26 hours and 28 minutes of runtime on the engine. I can't say anything bad about it. It's just right now we're having a problem with the fuel system. That it's I would believe it's cavitating the top. So with we're having a problem right now with the gas cavitating, that the pump is working crazy hard to pump the fuel when the bike is running. I would believe because there's no air hole for the fuel, because it just starts screaming. The pump starts screaming when you're driving the bike, so you have to pull on the side of the road or on the side of the trail and release the pressure of the cap a little bit, and then the pump quiets down right away, so you don't burn out the pump. Another like downside of the bike is the crazy amount of heat that comes out of the side parts, the side panel right here. So one of the major downsides of these bikes, the 850 and the 1000s Can-Ams, is the crazy amount of heat that we have headers running here going to the exhaust on this side, and it's just melting your behinds, we'll say, for your passenger and the driver. So we're going to be fixing that in a couple of episodes on this channel. We're going to do a header wrap, we're going to do pipes, we're going to do computer work, maybe in the future we'll do a rims and tire upgrade and stuff. The skid plate we're gonna do most likely next week, and little things here and there, odds and ends. I'll show you guys how I did the wiring for everything. I made everything clean, looking inside. Where the battery is, the factory battery. At the rear end, I put the stock universal turn signal kit. I put them in here. I ran my wires for the left and the right turn signal, and I put a little mini light bar that was like $16.99 again on Amazon that has a third brake light and turn signal built in to it. So I mounted it here, put PL, and then I put translucent silicone on top to make it a little bit more waterproof. It does come waterproof, but this is Canada, you never know. So how I ran the wires, I drilled a hole here that I'm gonna cap, and I fished the wire through, and then I fished it all the way into the hinge mechanism, and I fished it straight down the box. This box did not come with a weather strip. This is the one from Princess Auto for 20 bucks. You could buy like 20 roll kit. So we put that in. Another thing, this box straight from the dealer was loose. So I put some self-tappers in around. There's like 6 bolts on each box, so the front and the rear, just in case, you know, if you roll the bike or you hit a tree or something, that it will stay on the bike and not fly right off. Another thing here was this compartment. You have a storage compartment here stock from the from the dealer. We got this thingy jiggy, but it never is waterproof. It will leak 100% right away. So again, with Amazon, we put a gasket and this little strip. It used to be like a hose, a clear water hose. You cut it in half and then you could just shove it in there and it gives a better seal for the whole box. So that works. So we have that, and then we have the hitch. This is a 2-inch receiver with a 6-inch lift on it, so towing trailers, stuff like that, you can hook up right here. And we bolted this D-ring here, and it's great for pulling out vehicles or when you're stuck or something, an extra tow point, because you can't use this because you snap this piece of aluminum like nothing, like butter, if you try to hook up a line to this thingy jiggy here. And if you put it up to the brush guard here around the thing, you start bending the whole bike. So this was the best option for a tow package. And besides that, it's good. I'll show you guys how the rear end works with turn signal kits, with the lights on and stuff. See how it works all together. So we have left turn, right turn, and stuff. Oh, it's already broken. That's awesome. So that's already broken and stuff. And then brake. All three light up? Yes or no? Is that still working? Oh. So that's the left turn signal. Can you focus on the left turn signal? So that's the left turn signal kit. That's the left one for the front. That's the right one for the front. That's how it looks. We got horn, little horn, and the lights that I did for the front lights. I upgraded those. The internal light bulbs, again Amazon, both high beam and low beam. Just LED light bulbs that I did. Another thing, when you get the ATV, it comes with the storage package. That little storage package that hooks up when you remove the passenger seat. You can use that little box for storage, wallet, ownership, insurance, stuff like that. And it goes in this location. Another thing, if you're gonna put the mirrors, what's that, universal turn signal kit, and any other accessories, you have to remove the stock brush guard that comes with the unit. That's there wrapped up in the bag. So you got to remove that one and all the mounts, and you have to put this, it's more like 1,000 handlebar pad. So this is like 20 bucks. It covers all the bolts that's underneath it. and stuff, so it looks more, gives it a more cleaner look than it just being open. And that's it. Besides that, it's a great machine. We love it. It works. A lot more modifications are gonna come soon. Oh, another thing we did, we put inside each wheel, we put the metal beads, not the metal beads, the ceramic beads that we got from Amazon. It was like 20 bucks for a kit, a whole kit, CBB bead kit. So we put it in each tire to make it more balanced, each rim kind of thing. It did help a little bit, but it's not going to be perfect. It's not like a car that you hook it up to a machine and you balance them with weights. This is just internal weight that the beads run around in circles, and the heavy spots, they'll just stay there and they'll balance the tire when at speed. And it came with, the kit came with the little metal caps for the rims, and I put them on, and so far it works. And that's it. Out of all the problems, we've only had those two problems with the fuel tank. Overall, it's a great vehicle. We only had two problems with it. Is the gas tank or the fuel pump going nuts with no pressure or too much pressure, and the rear box not being mounted straight by the factory, not strong enough. Those are the only two downsides I can say about it. Oh, and three downsides. The exhaust pipe. The exhaust pipe that tries to melt you. It doesn't melt the plastics, but it's so hot. And it gets to the point that it's uncomfortable to ride and stuff if you're doing technical trails and you're driving like that. And that's it. That's on today's episode. That's what we did our review on. This is a 2019 CAN-AM Outlander 850 Max XT. Overall, worth a great buy. Worth it to buy. Not cheap, that's for sure. This thingy jiggy. But, you know, to each his own. Some people like it, some people don't. Don't like it. But for us and our family, it works perfectly fine. So I'll see you guys on the next episode. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Have a good day.